Jen, and welcome to my studio. And today we're going to be doing an intermediate tap dance to a song you've probably never heard of before. Yeah. So, I don't know if you guys knew this, but I'm a dancer for a band, and this band is called the Crüxshadows, and they're like a synth, dark wave, gothic kind of genre, I guess? Yeah. It's dark wave, dance, electronic music. They're also a Christian band. So I know some of you guys know I'm Jewish. Yes, I'm Jewish and in a Christian band. It is fine. It works out beautifully. I actually love this band. I've been dancing with them since 2010. It took a little break in the middle, but I've been dancing with them from 2015 to now with like no break. So it's amazing. I absolutely love this band. Their music is so cool and so beautiful, and the message is always uplifting and positive, and I love it. So I wanted to share a little bit of their music with you today because this video is coming out on the weekend that I'm dancing with them. So I was like, that seems appropriate. So I'm actually, as you're watching this, I'm currently at Dragon Con in Atlanta and dancing with Crüxshadows probably what will be tomorrow night, which is Sunday night. So I'm super excited to do that, and I really just wanted to share some of their music with you and introduce you to a band that not only do I dance for, but I absolutely love. So I hope you like this song. It is called Helios, and it is off their album Astro Mythology. So yeah, intermediate dance so that we can get the most out of it. Most levels can do this, and let's get started. All right, so it starts with 2 5-count riffs, and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. And what you'll notice about the song is that it has a very steady, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and underbeat with the bass note and the drums. You will absolutely notice it is so even, so steady, and you can follow it. You can always be on beat as long as you are like following that underbeat. Okay? So you have this and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. So 5-count riff, 5-count riff. All right, so I know it's simple, just 2 5-count riffs, but let's do that again just to make sure we got it. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So it's a little quick. It's a little quick. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Awesome. From there, your right foot is free. You have a Broadway or a Shirley Temple or a Manhattan or a Butterfly or a Hamilton or an Alexander. Insert whatever name you call this. I call it a Broadway. I will call it a Broadway for the video, but I do acknowledge it has a billion names. So, a Broadway to the right, heel, lap, heel, heel, swing, heel, 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 and then one to the left, heel, lap, heel, heel, swing, heel, heel, heel. Now, if you've never done a Broadway, Manhattan, Shirley Temple, Alexander, any of those, if you've never done that before, I have a step tutorial playlist right down below in the description. Go check that out. Learn the step, and then come back to this video, no problem. All right, that goes for a lot of steps, actually. Riffs, Irishes, paradiddles, drawbacks, maxi forwards. I'm just giving you all like the lowdown of what's in this piece now. Cramp rolls, like pretty much whatever you need in this dance. I have a step tutorial for it, so if you need to brush up, check out that list. Come right back to this video when you're ready. All right, so you just did the 2 5-count riffs, and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. Right away, you're going to have and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So it's very even. So let's add that. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You finish off the line with 5, 6, and 7. So stamp, stamp, brush step or spank step, spank step. So it's a brush back. I know terminology changes for every single person. It depends where you learned it. It depends who you learned it from. I'm going to call it spank step because it is traveling backwards, and that is what I learned. But it is basically a brush back and a step. So stamp, step, step. Okay? So from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, know that's a lot, but it's okay because we will work on it in chunks. So you have 2 Irishes. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. It's like the only instance of swing rhythm in the entire dance. Because you just did 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Then you have a cramp roll. Ball change. 5 into 6, 7, 8. So rhythmically, it's a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5 into 6, 7, 8. So let's just do that. Let me wake my computer up. I need a new one of those so that it doesn't do that. All right, so Irish, cramp roll, ball change. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's a pause before that cramp roll. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. From there, you have 3 paradiddles and a toe heel stamp. This is the last part before we try it with music, I promise. 3 paradiddles, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and. And then you finish it with toe heel stamp. So that's just a toe, lift and drop this heel, stamp. So that last part is just 3 paradiddles and then that break of toe heel stamp. So it'll go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Can we try adding it to the Irish? Sorry. Let's try adding it to the Irish. So ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Good. Okay, let's add it from the 5 count riff. Ready? From the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. 1 Awesome. That's how that all comes together. Let's go ahead and try it with music. All right? All right, so I'm starting this a little ways in because the intro is very long and we're going to start right where the verse starts. So I will count you in, I promise. Not bad, right? Okay, so it's a different genre. If you're not used to music in this genre, it is very different, but you gotta admit, it slaps. It totally slaps. And I apologize, it is taking everything in me not to do the actual choreography for this dance. This is not a tap dance on stage. When I dance for this band, I am not a tap dancer. I am more of like a jazz contemporary dancer. It is taking everything I have not to do the actual choreography. Because as I'm filming this, I have rehearsal with the other dancer today, like to go over the actual choreography. So bear with me. All right, let's try it again. This time let's get a little bit more comfortable with it and try to get more into that underbeat. All right? see that, like, at all. Didn't happen. All right, let's do it one more time before we move on. If you need to do it more than that, that's fine. This is a video, so you can always rewind, practice as much as you need, and meet me back here when you're ready, or meet me back at the next part, because I said that too early, but let's do it. Last time before we move on. When this comes out, I'm like literally about to perform with them, but can I just say I'm so excited for this show. It's been 2 years since we've gotten to do this because of the whole pandemic thing, and I am so ready for this show. I'm so excited. All right, anyway, you just did. So your right foot is free. With that toe heel stamp, your right foot is free to go on to the next part. And now, like I said, if you need to rewind and practice, go for it. Also, I just realized that I never fixed this curtain, but I fixed the other one. So I'm just gonna take a second. And that never happened either. It's fine, everything's fine. I was like looking at the viewfinder like, why does this look so asymmetrical? Oh, that's why. Much better. Okay, so you just did the toe heel stamp, your right foot is free. So you have step, spank, heel, or yes, sorry, I just had to make sure it started with a step. So we have drawbacks. They start with a step. So it's step, spank, heel, and then ball change. So you have 2 step, spank, heels, or 2 drawbacks starting with a step, and then a ball change. Sorry if I said that a little weird. I couldn't remember if it started with a spank or a step because I choreographed another technique exercise for after this, and that one starts with a spank. So you just did 2 heel step. Now we're going to be working with 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. That's like the accent rhythm. So you have step, spank, heel, ball change, step, spank, heel, ball change. 2 sets of 2 drawbacks starting with a step, ball change. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. That's where the accents are on all the steps. So step, spank, heel, ball change. Step, spank, heel, ball change. Let's try that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Let's do that again. Really think about those accents. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, spank, heel, ball change. Step, spank, heel, ball change. Good. You finish that off with step, spank, heel, ball change. So now you have 4 drawbacks and a slow ball change at the end. So the first 2 ball change are quick. The last one, slow. Ball change. So let's add that on. You have 2 and then a ball change, 2 and then a ball change, 4 and then a slow ball change. Let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Very syncopated. Very even, but very syncopated with the accents. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Fantastic. Just focus on the number of each one that you're doing and making sure that the accents come out clear and you're fine. So your right foot's free. After that, 7, 8. You have 2 maxi forwards and a ball change. It is slow. And because it's slow, if you want to add a pickup to that, you are absolutely welcome to. So you can go, if you want to. You do not have to do that. So sometimes I'll add it, sometimes I won't, so that you can hear it with it or like without it. Yeah, I don't know what my inclination is going to be, but I will definitely make sure that I do a variety. So you have 2 maxi fours and a ball change. Rhythm goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're slow. Let's try one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Finish off the whole phrase with paradiddle, paradiddle, double, paradiddle, stamp. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and big swing, stamp. If you've never done a double paradiddle, it's a paradiddle, except you have an extra dig spank. So it's dig spank, and then we stamp. I like to show that from the side, just so you can see like the number of dig spanks. Okay, so that last part goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and double paradiddles. So let's just try that. Then we'll add it to the drawbacks. Then we'll add it on. Ready? From maxi 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Good. All right, let's go from drawbacks. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and double paradiddles. That was a lot. Okay, let's try it with music from the top and see how we do. Not bad. All right, let's try it again. This time we're just gonna get a little bit more comfy, try to get those transitions. It's the transitions that really get us every time. It's like we have it in chunks, but it's that transition from the first one to the second one, right? Just try to get more comfortable with that. Don't worry, we got this. We're just learning. Obviously, because we do this 3 times, but I figured I'd ask today. All right, one more time. Let's try to make it so that we think we have it, we're ready to move on, we're comfy with this section, and and we'll move on to the very last one. All right? It's a short yet not combination because each section is so long. You're just learning it in bigger chunks. But there's 3 sections. All right, let's do it. Hopefully you guys are doing okay with this. If not, you can always rewind and practice as much as you need to until you are ready to move on to the next part. I actually just read a comment, and I've been horrible about responding to comments this summer because I've just been so busy. I'm so sorry. I will get on that. Once this gig is over, I promise I will have a much easier schedule. But I did read a comment where somebody was like still working on a dance that I posted like 2 years ago because they're like, I am still working on this and it's going well, but I'm still working. That's awesome. That is so awesome. It doesn't matter if it takes you a while to get one of these combinations just because of one step. Keep working at it, and then when you get it, it's going to be that much more satisfying. Okay? All right, so we just did. Okay? So paradiddle, paradiddle, double paradiddle, stamp. Your right foot is free. You have stamp, chug, spank, ball, change, stamp, chug, spank, ball, change. So you have a stamp, chug, and then spank, ball, change. And then this way, stamp, chug, spank, ball, change. So it could be considered a brush because it is coming from off the floor. So technically that would be a backwards brush, but since it is moving backwards, I always learned to call it a spank. So either term is fine. Either term is fine. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's try that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Now there's one extra thing that you can add to this. In the song, the singer, he says, where do you turn for inspiration? Right on the word turn is when we start that second stamp, chug, spank, ball, change. So guess what? We can turn it. So you would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you wanted to. First one doesn't turn. Stamp, chug, spank, ball, change. The second one you can stamp, chug, spank, ball, change, and get yourself all the way around if you want to. No worries if you don't. Again, I will some of the time and I won't others. Just that I make sure that you see both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a little difficult on a small floor because you want to travel that turn. Like I really badly want to, but I'm like terrified I'm gonna fall off. I know it's only an inch, but I'm still scared. I've had this floor for years and I'm still scared. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From there, make sure you have a steady balance on that last step because you can't put your right foot down right away. You have shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, step. So it's the same pattern we did earlier with the paradiddles. 3 paradiddles and a toe heel stamp. But this time it's shuffle step heel or shuffle diddles and then toe heel stamp. So you're just replacing the big spank with a shuffle. That's it, and they go out to the side. So that part is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Let's just try that together just to make sure we got it. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Good. Let's add that to the stamp chug. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Good. I'm going to try it without turning this time. I may leave the turn out just because I'm a little scared, and so it's making me off balance. I don't know why I'm so scared of falling off my floor today. Probably because one of my shows coming up, we might be on a stage that's like in the middle of like a lake, and I'll have these, and I'm like pre-scared that I'm just gonna fall into the lake for some reason. Really cool concept though. Okay, from stamp chug. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Yes, for accuracy of step, I'm not gonna turn it. Probably. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. From there, the last line of the whole combination, we have 2 sets of stomp toe, heel toe, that unfolding step that I love so much. So it's stomp toe, heel toe, stomp toe, heel toe. Make sure you transfer your weight on that last toe. Then you have step, step, heel, heel, paradiddle, paradiddle, stamp, stamp. So it's a cramp roll, 1 and 2 end, and then 2 paradiddles, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and then 7, 8, stamp, stamp. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. So let's try that together from the stomp toe, heel toe. Because then it's cramp roll, paradiddle, paradiddle, stamp, stamp. So from the stomp toe, heel toe. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Good. One more time, and then we'll do a walkthrough. Or we'll go from stamp chug. Let's go from stamp chug. 5, 6, wait. This time we're going from stomp toe, heel toe. Then we will go from stamp chug. I sort of know what I'm doing. Okay. So from stomp toe, heel toe. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. So you're going from 1, 2, 3, 4 to subdividing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So just keep that in mind. Keep the rhythm as even as possible. All right, let's go from stamp chug, spank ball, change. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. They have similar patterns, right? All right, one more time. And this time, I will try to get over my fear, and I will try to turn that second stamp chug, spank ball, change. Okay? Let's do it. I'm going to move over to this side just a little bit. Ready? From stamp chug, spank ball, change. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. I did it! I did it, and I didn't fall. So the key is move this way. All right, so let's walk through the whole thing from the top, and then we'll try it with music. Cool? Cool. All right, so from 5 count riff. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and maxi forward. Step, shuffle, and down. Step, shuffle, and down. Go. Change 1 and 2 and 3 seems like a lot because it's long. These songs are long. These songs are like 5 minutes. And yes, as dancers for the band, we do the whole song. And there's like 12 of them. It's a long show, but stamina is so important. Anyway, I know it sounds like I don't have any right now. There are reasons. So, shall we try it from the top? Cool, let's do it. All right. First thing we need to remember about trying it from the top is that the first time never counts. We are just getting used to it. We are trying the whole thing with music for the first time, so we're just kind of seeing how everything fits together. No pressure at all, okay? Just try it. Not bad, right? Cool. All right, so let's try it again. This time, let's get a little bit more comfortable with transitions and maybe fix like one mistake we made. I know there's one part I want to like get a little bit more even, so I'm going to focus on that. But just one thing, just pick one thing, because if you try to make the whole thing perfect on the second try, you're just going to frustrate yourself, and there's no frustration in my class. Okay? So let's try it again. Try to improve one little thing and just get more comfy with it. We got this, guys. Obviously, we've got to do it one last time because the third time is the best time. Wanna know why? You know why? Because we make it fun. I'm so animated today. All right, so last time means we make it fun. Have a good time. This beat is just awesome. So just like really get into that like, dun, 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 dun. You know, that underbeat. Just dance. Just dance and have a good time. Okay? Dance with me, because I know I'm dancing to this just a few hours or like a day after you watch this. I know I'm dancing to this on stage and having the time of my life. So have the time of your life with me, okay? Cool, let's do it. One last time. We got this. song. I hope that it didn't deter you from doing this combination, because I know sometimes like we get caught up in like, I just want to dance to music that I know and that I like, but I just really wanted to introduce you to this band. Why not? And I don't know if you've noticed, but I tend to try to find music that is a little different for tap. This is certainly different for tap. I don't know anyone else who's tap dancing to goth EDM. Like, I really, really don't. But I love it. I love it. I will say the lead singer was not keen on me adding tap to the choreography on stage, but I get why. It's because it's an extra sound and he's very particular about how the music sounds. So I understand now, I didn't back then. I was like, why can't I add tap? And he was like, because I don't want any more instrumentation, and I get it now. So it's just so much fun to be able to dance to it, even if I don't get to do it with like the one dance medium that's my absolute fave. But I still get to dance, and it's amazing. So definitely check them out. If you're at Dragon Con for some reason this weekend and you're watching this, come find me. Noise Complaint has a show and Crüxshadows have a show, and I'm in both, and they're both on Sunday. So it'll be like the most exhausting day of my life, but it's fine. Second most exhausting day of my life. The Saturday of Raleigh Galaxy Con, I literally had like 4 shows between 1 o'clock and 1 o'clock in the same day, and a rehearsal. 2 rehearsals. I had 2 rehearsals and 4 shows in one day. Y'all, it was a lot. Anyway, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the Tap Fam, where you can learn fun tutorials, like fun combinations like this to your favorite songs or songs you've never heard of before. And then I also have technique exercises, step tutorials like I mentioned, vlogs, challenges, all kinds of fun stuff on this channel. It's all free, it's all tap, and it's all for you. And if you, while you're hitting that subscribe button, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, because it helps other people find tap dance videos, because the algorithm goes, hey, people like tap dance. We should push that out more. And you're like, yes, we love tap dance. So hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Definitely check out Crüxshadows. And as always, thank you for dancing with me.